I have been wanting to paint for fucking weeks, but I have not had brushes. So I bought these puppies yesterday. They're from Dollar General. They were $5 a piece, $5 each, plus tax, of course. So do the math to figure that out. Now, I definitely do have canvases somewhere. Probably have like three blank canvases, but I have at least two pre-existing watercolor paintings that are just kind of works in progress. So I decided to just kind of paint over this one because why not? I don't think I've ever done that before. So it was kind of fun, just kind of scrubbing that shit off. It didn't all come off, which you'll see in a second. I'm just using this little spongy brush. It made it significantly easier to get it all off. Just pouring it on, dabbing it off. It was kind of fun. So my original intention for this piece was for it to be watercolor because I have watercolor paint in tubes. But I'll find out shortly that the fucking paint that I put down was actually acrylic paint. So I started off with a watercolor base from a regular palette, and I kind of started to look at it and I was like, wow, this paint sucks. The palette used to be amazing. I really should rebuy it, but anyways, this original base layer was just not cutting it. So I put down a new layer of what I thought was watercolor paint, but as soon as I put that down, it smelled very potent, and I read the tube and it was acrylic. So this became a little acrylic painting, and I'm really not familiar with acrylic at all. So this was a lot of experimenting, and it was quite fun. But I didn't really know where the hell I was going with this. Typically when I paint in a stream of consciousness type way, which is exactly what I'm doing here, I just kind of go with my intuition. So I'm adding some orange because I fucking love orange. These are my favorite goddamn colors for art, is kind of magenta, yellow, orange, purple, which is exactly what I put down on my palette initially. Yeah. At this time, I started adding some kind of like darker orange. It's kind of like a regular orange tone mixed with some magenta. I'm just kind of throwing that wherever my soul decides. I don't know. I'm just a person. Adding some more yellow in there, doing the thing, doing a blendy thing. So around this point, I started seeing like a little ghost. I know you can see that ghost, kind of like with that little squiggly tail thing. So from this point forward, I'm moving on with the idea of this little ghost guy in mind. So these little yellow circles, I was thinking, all right, these are heads, these are faces. They represent something super metaphorical and interesting and deep and relatable. So I'm just kind of doing whatever, little smear thing. I didn't love it at first. I was getting a little frustrated at this point. I was like, yo, like, what are we doing here? Like, this is quite simple. Really didn't know how I was gonna save this, but we move forward and we persevere and all those other great things. Adding some more smeary kind of elements because they're so emo and teary and vomity and crazy. this point, I kind of scrapped the idea of the little ghost guy. Fucking rest in peace. So we're adding some little horns because obviously they're demonic. They're fucking evil. They're evil little emo bastards. Sometimes you just have to draw a fucking eyeball. Well, I guess paint. This is not a drawing, it's a painting. My bad. Purple eyeball. Now that I kind of have a little concept going, I was just thinking, we need to kind of fill this canvas out a little bit. We need to balance out these colors. I mixed this color, I don't even know what the hell you'd call this. I think it's more pink, in real life at least. It looks fucking orange on here to me. But trust me, in real life, it's literally the perfect brain pink. It is beautiful. It is diabolically beautiful. I really liked the idea of their vomit being connected because, you know, they're kind of like yin and yang. I just thought that was kind of cute. Like, their vomits holding hands. You see? Then I started throwing down some yellow beyond the little circles in all kinds of manners, all kinds of sizes. What I was doing here was I was putting a big fat glob on my little brush and then just kind of kissing the page with the brush. And then they were real nice and tiny. It was really fun, actually. At this point, we're reaching the end. I'm doing some final touches with some more yellow. Now we're just gonna give that vomit a little bit of dimension with some magenta. Purple and magenta are just so gorge together. They're so cute. Wow. All right, here she is. She's fucking done. I really enjoyed this painting. It was very fun to do. It didn't take super long. It wasn't too stressful. It was really relaxing. It was good. It was chill. And the colors are just, they're perfect. They're so cute and sweet. If you enjoy kind of process videos like this, please let me know. Let me know what you think. And maybe I'll see you soon. Maybe very soon. Goodbye.